Hi guys, if we haven't met, my name is Caitlin Castleberry. I'm a rising 9th grader and I'm excited to be talking to y'all about John chapter 6 today. So John chapter 6 starts out with the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000, and the day after, Jesus and his disciples travel across the sea to the land on the other side, and the people pursue him wanting to hear his teaching, so they follow him. And the next day, Jesus is preaching to them. I'm going to answer question 2, which says, what do you think Jesus meant when he said, do not work for the food that perishes, but for the food that endures to eternal life? This is verse 27 of John chapter 6. When he says, do not work for the food that perishes, he's talking about earthly things, earthly desires that people would put above God. Some of these things include money, selfishness, valuing yourself above others, things like that. So some of these things aren't necessarily a bad thing, like trying to have enough money to get into a good college, to buy a new bike, to get a car. That's not a bad thing. It's when you value that thing above God, like, oh, I'm only going to be happy if I have enough money. Valuing it above God, that's when it becomes a bad thing and an ungodly thing. When he says, but for the food that endures to eternal life, then he's talking about heavenly things and godly things that you can do that help others and help point others toward God while on earth. So things like that would be serving other people, loving others, valuing their needs above your wants, and things like that. Some examples of these could be serving at special Saturdays, helping at church, maybe cleaning up the kitchen for your mom, or making a bed for your dad, things like that. I hope that helped, and I hope that y'all have a great Wednesday, and I hope to see y'all soon. Take care.